Hey y'all, as a college dropout, I'm finna tell you my top 7 things I wish I knew before I dropped out of college. So let's get straight into the video. So real quick, those of you who do not know, I am a high school graduate of the class of 2021. I am 22 years old and I dropped out of college in 2022. I had a track scholarship. A lot of my shit was like 75% paid for. I had my own room. I had great grades, A and B honor roll, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I hated being in college. You know, I say this all the time in my videos. It was not hard for me, but I just hated it. So I dropped out to make my own life and choose a different path. And I'm finna tell you guys again the 7 things that I wish I knew before I dropped out. Number 1, this decision will make or break you. Literally, this decision will make or break you. I would say if you don't have a plan, you're fucked, but you really don't need a plan. I had a plan, but I didn't have a plan. You know what I'm saying? But in a sense of will it make you or break you is if you get out of college just to get out of college with no genuine reason to get out of college, just because you don't want to do the work, it's too hard for you, you don't want to apply yourself, you have slim chances on surviving in anything because you just kind of sound lazy. Like you just don't want to do nothing. You don't want to apply yourself to anything and you don't get anything by doing the same and being the same. So it's really up to you to choose the path that you're going to go after this and really decide if you're going to put in effort and work hard to get to where you truly want to be. Whether it's you just want to do hair, you want to do nails, you want to cut hair, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a photographer, whatever you want to do, you have to make that choice to lock in and follow that or not. Before you know it, you're going to be home every day, smoking every day, drinking every day, or just a robot at work. I promise you, it's not fun. Number 2. I wish I knew not to focus on men. Y'all, I dropped out. I was 19 and I jumped straight into work because I wanted a job, but all I did was focus on men. I would go to work, text men, go to work, post. It would be provocative posts to get men attention, male validation. All I worried about was men. Slept with men, did this with men, sneaking out, smoking with men, men. It was a very dark time for me. Mental health was shit. And I was trying to distract myself with men because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in my life. If you are in these shoes, please remove yourself from being male-centered. Please, or woman-centered. Whatever the fuck it is for you, focus on yourself. I beg of you. Number 3, truly find who you are and love yourself for that. Again, I was focused on men. I didn't give a fuck about who I was. I didn't give a fuck about learning who I was. I thought I knew who I was. And I had a pretty solid sense of who I was, you know, but I knew more of who I wanted to be. I just never knew how to get there. And I didn't care to know how to get there because all I could think about was men. So I fell short in loving myself at that time and finding out who I was. Number 4, I wish I saved my money. Now, I don't think I would still have that money to this day, but I just wish I saved it for some reason, somehow. I just wished I saved it. Who knows, you know, who knows what that money could have got me, but everything happened for a reason. Number 5, be more consistent and passionate about what you love. Me, I didn't know what I loved. I know what I enjoyed, which was it always has been YouTube for me. I grew to love it when I focused on it and got more passionate with it. So I wish if I focused on what I loved more, then the passion would have came sooner. And who knows, you know, could have been even more locked in and more lit. Who knows? Next, life is full of choices and this is one of many. Literally. This decision may be hard, but you ain't seen shit yet. You're going to have to make a choice every single day to be lazy or be productive. Get a job or scrape up coins. Create a schedule or live day to day. This is a life of many choices, babe. If you struggling with this now, bitch, be graceful. Next, mental health is top priority. Again, I was not focusing on myself. I focused on men and it ran my mental health through the fucking ground. College was already traumatic for me in the sense of what happened while I was there, which is not the reason why I am no longer there. Of course, I said that, but it was a lot. And I didn't heal. I didn't try to heal. I didn't care to heal. I just distracted myself. So put your mental health first. Doing any and everything that you do and got going on, it is top priority and it's most important. And lastly, everything happens for a reason. Don't look back. I never regretted it. Still to this day, I do not regret leaving and being done with school. And track, because it's just something that I truly want to do, and I stand on that decision to this day. I don't regret it. I don't feel bad, but I do remember moments. Once I did leave, I would just like look at everybody else first day of school, and I'd be like, damn, or is somebody been like they finna graduate and they was my same class in high school? It's like, damn, I would have been graduating now. It'll be certain moments like that, but like I know in reality, it ain't for me. So don't look back, babe. And say you make this decision and ain't nothing you really want to stick with, go back. Life is, again, full of choices, decisions, surprises. Do what works for you, but make sure this decision is for you and only you.